See, tonight we are talking about the fish finder modes. The fish finder modes um, really don't get talked about enough a lot because really they're just extra modes in the game to get extra points. But my point is that you really shouldn't sleep on them because they are fantastic for um, raising your score higher in the beginning. So at the very least, pushing your score up over what you think it should be or what it could be. Um, and they also have a few nifty little secrets to them that are things that we'll get to when we get to each one of the modes. But definitely don't sleep on the fish finder modes. For those of you who are new to this whole thing and would like to know, let's see here. The fish finders are right there. Those are the modes. We've been talking about these for a while now, these targets, mainly because the three fish finder targets are how you qualify Pipit and the machete as well. But in so doing, you also qualify one of those five fantastic modes out there, which are Night Search, Video Mode, Cast and Catch, Super Life Ring, and Super Buoys. And each one of those modes is pretty unique. Some of them just jack up your score. Like Cast and Catch is a good example. With Cast and Catch, the score it's a sort of a timeout, except in reverse. The score goes up instead of down, and your center lane and far right lane are lit. When the score is where you want it to be, you hit that lane, one of those lanes, and you collect that score. Um, so that's fairly easy. Then the next one's video mode, which of course Jaws has the best video mode of any pin that's ever been out there. You can do it in 3D if you'd like. But that's the important thing for that is that's where you're going to find your one of your extra balls. There is there's an extra ball in the video mode there. You'll see it when it floats across the screen. You shoot that and you get an extra ball. That's one of three that you can get on most base games. Depends on how the person has it set up, but usually on route or in an arcade, that's going to be one of the three that you can pick up. The next one, we already talked about Cast and Catch. I guess the one above that would be Night Search. Now, Night Search is an interesting one because it's a multi-ball. So you can immediately enter a mode where you're safe as far as draining goes by adding the extra ball. In Night Search, all of the lanes are lit. You clear those lanes, but once you clear those lanes, two of those lanes, everything goes dark, and you have to hit the fish finder targets again in order to relight the remaining lanes. Sometimes it'll relight. At the very least, it relights the same number of lanes. It may not necessarily relight the exact same lanes. I think it kind of does that to give you a gimme in case you keep aiming for one of the lanes and you can't quite hit it. Or they thought it'd be more challenging. I'm not sure what was in the coder's head, but that's exactly what happens. And then if you actually get through all of those, you get to the jackpot, which is bashing the boat or shark, depending on which game you have. And you can collect your super jackpots there. And I believe this can actually add +1 to your machete. So do not sleep on Night Search. After that, Super Life Ring. I have to say, Super Life Ring is a mode that I have started to find super valuable in terms of points. Super Life Ring is just you hit the Life Ring target, and hitting it will give you whatever the score is at that moment. I believe it starts at 10 million, and then it goes up 5 billion. Each time you hit it, you just get that number of points. So one of my favorite things to do, because as I've expressed many times before, I do not typically play Jaws Multiball number 1 for the points, because it's just a wasted mode. So what I will typically do is use the fact that there are multiple balls in Jaws Multiball 1 and start Super Life Ring right before it. And then just ignore the multi-ball rules and just kind of just hit and bash the life ring target as many times as you possibly can. I've walked away with, I believe, over 180 million just from doing that alone. And then the last thing is Super Buoys, or if it was any other game, it would just be called Super Slings. Another kind of great mode to start before a multi-ball because you're going to be hitting the slings a lot. But slings are dangerous as heck, especially on Jaws. The slings are very, very dangerous. So, et voila. Those are the fish finder modes. And we can go ahead and get started here. So let's see.
He's on fire!
I'm going to be playing tonight like I always do. Just kind of playing through whatever I can play, but I will focus heavily on the fish finder modes because there is a final fish finder mode, and it's one of the mini wizard modes. It is super cast and catch. How that works is at the center lane, the score will go from low to high like it does on regular cast and catch, only this time, once you hit the center lane, you lock in that score as a jackpot, and every lit lane that you hit after that, you collect the jackpot at. I believe it's 3 times, and then you just do it again. You get the score starts to go back up. You lock it in at the center lane, and then you just collect it as often as you can. I have gotten a super cast and catch only once, so I would like to do it again and see if I can't do better than before. So here we go. Hope everybody's having fun. And we are off on night swim without having hit a single fish finder target. Wonderful. Part of night swim always gets me because it just goes absolutely crazy. Let's just go Mako this first time. Why not? We'll be lucky if we get there. This is a little warm-up game. See? Told you. Told you so.
You yelled shark. We've got a panic on our hands on the 4th of July.
We do. We have a panic on our hands on the 4th of July. Alright, so you see that we locked in Night Search. You'll notice that because over by the mini fish, the mini flipper lane, the large blue light there comes on. It's going to pip it there, but you know. Trouble finding that shot. Man. There we go.
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
say super buoys right before the first multi-ball. It's not exactly super life ring, but it's super something. Oh, come on now. Well, 7 million super voice is probably more than I would have gotten from the multi-ball. I'll tell you that. That's probably that's at least a jackpot. So what are you gonna do? But you know, could have done better. But oh, I had that. Damn it. Gosh darn it.
Shut off that engine.
Alright. Well, nice little warm-up game, but let's get serious here. I think I want to check out. Guy a little bit here. There we go. All right, there we go. Wish we get slow-mo on that one. That was ridiculous.
Switching on fish finder. Bounty hunt.
Let's just give it a try. Why not? See?
Shoot it. Now. Now. Kill it! Now!
That was fast. That was easy.
Alright, let's see how long that barrel takes to bring him up.
There we go. You know what? I should have restarted this from the beginning because I drained like right away, so screw it.
Skill shot.
I'll take it. Oh, that would have been nice. That would have been nice, but not on ball one. That was a little absurd. Let me see here. What's going on with my alignment here? Alrighty. Give that another try.
Skill shot. Y'all know me. Know how I earn.
I do hate to start with scars. Never good. Never good to start with scars.
Fish finder active.
Well, that's what I get for starting with scars. It's just too easy. Scars is the mode up the center ramp. It's based on the talk about comparing scars in the movie. And it's a shit mode to start with. There we go. Take your dangerous shots while you have ball save.
$10,000 for me by myself. You, the whole damn thing. You're gonna need a bigger boat.
Alright, what shark should we go after?
See what bounty is available.
The only one I'm missing is tiger shark, so
Tiger shark
better go big or go
will
home,
be near
right?
the marina. Now. Cat! Ow!
Oh. That was close. Which ball is that?
Gentlemen, the officer asked me to tell you that you're overloading that boat.
I gotta find a way to start going after fish finder modes that doesn't involve just draining every 5 seconds.
Skill shot.
soul pucker right there.
Fire the harpoon.
That fucking left out lane, man, I tell you. Fish finder modes are triggered out here on the... These are the fish finder targets. And these 5 modes out here are the fish finder modes. So once you hit the 3 fish finder targets, that mode will be lit, and you can collect it by shooting it again, essentially. And then the mode starts.
Skill shot. A bigger bonus.
We're not starting that way. That was absurd. Alright. I will do better about announcing the fish finder modes that we start when we start them. But just to give you some idea, go back over here. That's where the fish finder stuff is. It's the same area you light pipit and the same area you light your machete. But those 5 blue lights around the outside of it, those are your individual fish finder modes. And once they are qualified or lit by hitting the 3 fish finder targets that are white, you can then begin them again by shooting at the fish finder targets. And if you get through all 5 of them, you get to the mini wizard mode there.
He's on fire!
Which and it can also be worth a whole lot of points. We're gonna get a decent start on one of these. But that was just horse shit. Far right shark tower post is a bitch sometimes, man.
A Mako shark has been spotted in West Beach.
Boy, I tell you.
Now. Cat! Now! Alright, let's see how long that bow takes to bring him up. There you go! I'm coming again! Spin Gardner's
Oh, that was supposed to go further. God damn it. That looked like it was headed towards the tip of the flipper, and then it just had too much spin on it. Kept going down. God damn it. So we talked about last week, though. Get your machetes qualified early, because once those beach clothes hurry up start, that's when you want it, not after, but before. Exactly. Exactly. I'm like batting nothing on skill shots tonight. This is amazing. Okay.
Tracker collected.
Well, that's something at least. Oh, my 3D glasses are too far away. Guess we'll just do it in good old 2D. Like I said, there is an extra. This is one of the fish finder modes, and there is an extra ball in here, so. There it is. See, so not a bad bit of extra points. I mean, it's not huge. You can get up to around like a max of around 100 million, but you still end up with the extra ball. Should have seen that coming.
Shoot in.
Damn it.
Is that the K?
I over-nudged.
Not so good, is it, Chief?
Don't over-nudge, folks.
Here lies the fighting
Yeah, that ball had some spin on it, though.
age of 103.
So what do we got left? What do we got left? We have 2 beachgoers in the pond, and only 10 spins left on the Mako, and I've only gotten. Oh, we do have a fish finder mode active, so we could get through 2 of those. Although of all the fish finder modes, I gotta say, I really do. The last 2 are the biggest pain in the butt, as far as I'm concerned. But let's see what we can do here. Why not? That's not so bad. Around we go. Damn it. My fishing reel has been giving me trouble lately. If I hit it too fast like that, it'll just drain straight down the center. It's the reward I get for correctly hitting the shot. All right.
Switching on fish finder.
All right. Once again, we got video mode lit. Somehow I blew that one. Yep.
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
Keep an eye out for that extra ball, just like before. I love the art on this, though. I think it's fantastic they actually pulled the machine from the movie. It's the only video mode I'm always excited to play. There you go. That was not a bad score.
Extra ball.
Shoot it. Now. Now.
Cat! Now!
All right, Dan. Finish finishing night mode with the first multi-ball is not a bad thing. There are certain modes that are better for multi-ball. Worth covering at some point, I think. Scars is not one of them. That. Yes! All right. Damn it. So that fin there at the end was the bonus that you get for finishing the mode. So I added one to my base machete there, which I would have liked to have kept playing, but at the very least, I managed to pull that off, so that's fucking awesome. This is Super Life Ring. No! Come on! You didn't give me a chance to try it out.
But the fact is that the bite radius on this animal is different than the wounds on the victim.
I got greedy. I saw that shark fin and I wanted it.
Shark has been spotted in the pond.
Might as well. Something that pop where they put that single pop bumper on this machine is absolutely dastardly. The one on Godzilla is like somewhat manageable, mainly because it's so close to where the ball exits, but you just get this combo constantly of like sling to pop to outlane, or like miss a shot up the right lane and then down to the pop, boom, right out the outlane. Nothing you can do. Okay. perfect time to look at the chat while I was flipping around. Yeah, Chad, there are, I mean, I have previous streams. Obviously, you know, my streams are what they are quality-wise. I'm trying to get better every day, brother. But I'm stoked you got the premium. I fell in love with the pro because I played it first a lot, and then I just decided I liked it better. It was, honest to God, it was just the fact that I really like how the ball returns and everything. But the more I played the premium, down where I play Pinball Lens, the more I absolutely have fallen in love with it too. So for me, it's 5-1 and pick 'em. Rules are the same on both. You just get a couple little tweaks, little extras with the premium as far as rules go. That radio target in the upper playfield is what I'm thinking of most right now. Like it's like any pin, right? Most of the rules you can figure it out by playing it. But happy to answer any questions. Happy to show you what's up. Skillshot 2 is a bastard. Like it is no joke. I play this game every day, and my percentage is probably like 2%. You're not wrong on that one, brother. Skillshot 2 sucks. Yep, that's what I get for looking. Yeah, they're both great. The premium's awesome. I've actually thought several times, like, do I want to just upgrade to the premium? There are a couple of reasons, yes and no. One, this was my first in-home pin. So it's nice to have something that's a little simpler to take apart if I need to make some fixes, but I already have a Lethal Weapon 2 now, so when it comes to simple machines, I kind of got that covered. So I will probably one day upgrade this to a premium myself, to be honest with you, but that day is probably far away, especially now that they released Evil Dead from Spooky, which is a topic for another time. But boy, is that beautiful. Man, I can't wait to see how that game plays. Alright, what's left here? This is stupid. Alright, we are slowly getting through the fish finder modes here, but we're on ball 3. We need to find one of those extra balls out there. There we go, there's an extra ball. And that was just gravy right there. Do we have everything for the Great White? We might. That was pride cometh before the fall.
You're either gonna kill this animal or you're gonna cut off its food supply.
Larry, we have to close the beaches.
Shoot again.
Damn it.
I can go slow ahead. Come on down and jump some of this shit.
Okay. Damn it. Oh. Painful. Just painful. Just painful.
That's a 20-footer.
25.
All right. Well, at least the score went up a little bit. Let's see here. What time is it? So it's almost 8 o'clock. We've almost been playing for an hour. I say let's go out on a bit of a fun note here. Let's play some 4th of July. What do you say? Close out the night. That sounds like fun to me. Beaches are open. Yeah, man, that left out lane, I get brutalized all the time by that thing. It's not fair. Close. It was one of the best summers we've ever had. I gotta give it that. All right. Well, what did we learn? We learned that getting all 5 of the fish finder modes is absolutely brutal. But it's you know what? It's doable though. I will tell you that I do it more often when I'm just playing the regular game than when I'm trying for it. As is everything in pinball. Actually, I would say more so with Jaws though. Jaws especially, man. I've heard it referred to as flashing light syndrome, where you'll suddenly see something new and want to hit it, and that leads to your demise. I would say in Jaws that's 100% true. It's a go with the flow type game, and if you keep doing that, then your scores will get absolutely gigantic, and you won't have anything to worry about except for where you're going to get more scores, or more points rather. Anyways.